torsion bars under them. Usually they kick out to the side.
Crap, look at this, they go clear to the front.
Yeah.
I didn't realize they did
Well,
that.
that was twin screw.
Wow.
Same
one
this is
time, huh?
twin. Seeing that they used to, they'd kick out, they had them out to the side.
Yeah. Those were the older ones, the kickouts, weren't they?
No, these are the old ones.
Oh, they are.
The newer ones kicked out,
Kicked out.
and they used them for tankers. Because when you go into a corner, they'd saddle out this way.
Okay.
When you go around the left corner, around this way, they'd saddle out.
Listen to these guys go.
Tanker gear.
Yeah, hey. Now, don't put me in the film.
Well, you get accustomed to. I can't take the heat.
No, I
Well, for the
can't.
belly.
Are you?
Yeah, for the that walking belly.
Oh, I get in the cold. I can go pretty good 30
Good.
below.
This
30
guy stole this truck.
Okay. But,
Hey, you stole this one.
No,
sorry, Booger.
I didn't either. I paid dearly for that. You stole this thing.
No, I didn't.
Man, my boss just sold one of these, but same year.
No, they're so much fun.
3406 B.
You know, this 3406A, I think it's PC.
A? Got an A?
Yeah.
Cool.
PC.
Pre-combustion.
Yeah.
I've got a big Cam 3 Cummins in mine, but yeah, he stole that for, left the guy crying. It was just terrible. Hold a knife on him is what it was.
Yeah, you're so full of crap.
No, I'm seriously stole it.
Hey, dig it.
What it was. And the 5 and a 4 out of that is in this truck. It had a 13 speed.
79.
So it's what we did. I told Rich was looking for a set of boxes and he couldn't come up, and they're just ridiculously priced like you paid for.
Yeah.
So I told Rich, I said, well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll pull the boxes out of Old Sugar. We can put them in Old Blue, and then I'm going to put my 1453 or my 1452 and my 1241 back in it.
Anyway,
And then I've got people that won't be complaining about they want to buy that 14 series main box, and
anyway.
so it's put away. But that is factory deal right there. That was how she came. When the lube refiner came off, and we just built a big Cam 3.
Now you got it.
Oh no! Ah. Well, there goes your camera. But
benefit is if I was starting with a 4x4, there'd be a lot less holes to get confused as to where I'm at in each box.
I agree.
And I'm kind of starting like trying to play Chopin instead of chopsticks.
It's just practice.
Yeah.
It's practice.
The best, like I've said before, the best part of it all is I'm going to have my own truck to drive for hours on end. And you'll come back and you'll go, holy shit, look what you can do now.
I agree. I agree. 650 RPM all the way through on the main box, 400 on the Brownie. So if you're going to go up one in the main box and one down in the 4-speed, it's a 250 RPM split like 18-speed.
Yeah.
It's great. I love it, and it's a timed event. And if you don't get it timed right, and if you're going downhill, it's a little quicker. If you're going uphill, it's a little slower.
Yeah, okay.
But you time it right, and it all works.
Yeah.
If you get out of time, well, that's what the clutch brake's for. Step that down, get that main box in, and fish the Brownie. My problem is I'm a creature of habit. If I drive the same road every day with about the same load, then I'm out here docking around, and I'm trying to not screw up so you catch it on film and go, yeah, he thought he could drive. But
You know how good of an editor I am.
But no, but it does, and see, the beauty of it is, with deep under, you don't use it after first gear. So, and there are cases where you would, but basically you can use direct and under or over and direct. Doesn't matter which way you go. If it's
It seemed to me that,
it's all the same.
yeah, since you have a 7-speed, you really never even need to go to under anymore, let alone under. I mean, deep under. That you're only just going over and direct, over and direct.
Deep under, if you're in a real tight, hard spot, you might go from first and deep under to second and deep under to third and deep under, and then you can get it from third and deep under back to like first and under or first and direct. But I wanted the deep under because with the 370s, as you now know, it's like, yeah, you can undirect. You can uphill load and undirect.
Yeah.
It's handy for that. See, I've got lots of them ready here to go yet. Pick one up, going uphill, no problem on this. But now, see, if I wanted to downshift, I can either catch one in the Brownie for 400, or I could get a 250 RPM split by splitting the main box. See? So I've either got a 400 or a 250 RPM split.
You had to move a lot quicker because you were dropping the whole, yeah.
Yep. Going uphill, so I need to get it just a little bit, but it's all timing and it's all practice. You just practice it, and yeah, it's like playing a guitar, playing a piano. I mean, the more you practice, the better you get. Like right here now, I'm going to be going downhill a little bit, but I want to go ahead and pick one up. And it's your first 3 shifts. Either the main box out, the Brownie out, the main in, or the Brownie in. Those are the ones you got to time just right. Then you get your RPM right and get your last shift.
Yeah.
This cake.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah. If I'm going uphill pretty good grade, I'll get a lot of them in the main box and keep pulling. But like here again, that's where sometimes a 5 and a 4 or a 6 and a 4 will hang me up. And here we got a little uphill. I get a 250 RPM split there, depending on what that light's doing. An arrow? Nope. No.
Takeoff.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting I'm in your mirror.
You're doing good. And as a safety, I always catch under. You know, normally you don't need it, but we're pulling up a pretty good little hill here. So I've always got that reserved. caught under, and it fits in at 1800, but it's better than trying to fit it in at 1400 and get it back. It'll be hard on your head gaskets, but
Looks like home.
this stuff come on. This is hard on brakes. Hey Ricky, push the throttle in. Hope I got a parking spot, but that's all right.
There's Manuel Andrade, huh?
Boy, he's got some nice stuff there.
Yeah, he's got. I love that tanker truck of his.
There may be no room at the end now.
Somebody's got to be the photographer. I'm looking for a couple of clowns who want to do some acting for me.
That damn camera out of here. It must be time to get a jacket.
It must. Can we use your umbrella? Use your umbrella? Well, we're getting on.
The only problem, John, is you have to put up my video camera.
I tell you what, I can't film and drive. I have a hard time with that.
I can't either. That's why I made that bracket.
Yep, there. Guy in the Lake of Colorado built that for me. It has N14 pistons, harmonic balance, and plywood. But just no MDT or anything.
Salesman action.
Don't know what it does. I don't like dynos. If I had to guess, it's probably about 480 horse to the street and probably 1800 torque, but I don't know. I have no idea. If they'd let me run it on the dyno, I'd drive it, but they want to get in there and hold it to the floor, and you crack the cups on it, and then it dukes fuel, and it's way over fuel to begin with. It's 311 and 1900.
Liar.
What are the...
Hey, you keep your mouth shut. This is my buddy Mike.
Shut that damn thing.
I saw this one.
Yeah, and I was like,
Looked like Star Wars. Entrance to Star Wars or something like that. Tell you what, I took the thing apart, I sanded the disc, I looked at the points, put it back together.
We'll come back.
We ended up having to change the starter because the starter was just
I put
went
it on
bad,
Facebook.
right? And,
So you
Starters go bad, then series parallel go bad, and then batteries go bad.
say it to the camera, Rich. we're gonna get rid of it. $5 if anybody wants to crank it.
you pay us?
No, you pay me. You get it started within $5, you get your money back. Or within 5 cranks. I used to be able to guarantee that with my Mac, but I don't know, this one doesn't want to do it. Got your money back!
There's this guy in the club. Did it sound cool?
But he's also somehow I don't know what you mean.
That's what you need for your 350. Yeah, it would be. Wow.
John, come here.
Yes, sir.
John.
That's a QSK 19F cooler, I'm pretty sure. That's not like the K block. And I'm pretty sure he's got hydraulic variable timing on it. And I'd just love to know what this thing does. Because he was going to build it with, it runs, he was going to build it with high compression QSK 19 pistons. And it's like, my God, this ought to be wild. I'll bet it scoots. I do know. I got some on the headache rack.
You pick them up, just set them on there, set them down. There you go.
to the well, Rich. There you go. Thank you guys. We're going to. We only got 1,000 miles. We'll get there. And you want to kind of make a nice square H because it will hang. The brownie towers getting a little wore out and you have a hard time finding new ones down. You can't replace them. And I've got one at the house, but I'm not going to put it in for a long time because and I'll take this one out, weld it, and rebuild it, I guess. But see, that's that brownie tower. And you want to hold it away from you, and you make a nice H, and there you go.
Yeah, I can just split that. So I probably could just split here to here.
Yeah, you can. You can split it back one, but with we need to get a little lube on the brownie tower. They're getting dry, and the boxes you got to get them warmed up. Yep, and then it'll work. Clutch it just a little bit. Okay, now wind her.
You thought I was going to say, son of a bitch, didn't you?